Good morning. Made it back with Addison in Grand Prairie, or Grand Forks. We went, got like pulled pork and got mac and cheese yesterday. Talked about everything, caught up, and now we're going to Vancouver. We have conquered Anarchist Summit, 40,000 or 4,045 feet. The long shadows. The sun's coming down. Steep hill ahead, steep grade ahead. Oh, it's awesome getting it downhill at the end of the day. In the sun, the downhill. 406 kilometers to Vancouver. We went down to Osoyoos. It's deserty. Someone said the Sonoran Desert, like just comes all around here. We're gonna start climbing into the Cascades as well. So, it'll be cool. Show you guys the views as we go up. It's pretty much all climbing today, 180 kilometers. Or that's what we are gonna assume. So we did like 130 kilometers yesterday. We didn't make it to Manning Park. We're getting water right now, and then gonna keep going. Hopefully we'll make it to Hope today, and then maybe Chilliwack today, and maybe I might try to get a warm showers there. And then yeah, I just want to try to find a cool warm showers that maybe I can chill in Vancouver for a bit and explore the town, see if they have any good food or drinks or what. So yeah, and I have service right now a bit, so maybe I can check that. I've climbed Sunday Summit, and guess what frickin' day it is? It is Sunday. What? What the heck? Now downhill, let's go. Welcome to Manning Park. Made it to Manning Park. Got a beer and a poutine. And then, yeah, and there's Wi-Fi too, so it's pretty cool. Resort type deal. So, Addison is having some nostalgia. He's going to check if there's any rooms open at the hotel. The resort thing over there. And yeah, we'll probably just camp here tonight if there's no rooms, or yeah, I think we'll probably just stay here, but I mean tomorrow there'll be a big downhill, so whatever.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done. Here. You did good though.
What were you saying? What's up? Hey guys, just so you know, he wants to record me because he thinks I'm doing something ridiculous, but let me take this camera for a second. He scavenged this food, right? And then blames me for eating it. So, look at him.
Hey, all my f***ing scavenged food, bro. What the f*** is up with that? You should buy me some scavenged beer now.
I think he still owes me beer. But, yeah. You know, he found it, brought it over. I helped myself, just like he helped himself. And then, we're ended with this.
I mean, I got some fish and chips from him, so...
As you can tell, me and Addison drank a little at Manning Park, and we ended up staying there.
Alright. I made it to the campsite. People at the bar gave me a campsite that they're staying at. Addison is... Like, I went back for him. I didn't find him. So... I mean, he's been on multiple trips. I know he'll find a spot if he doesn't find this one. I texted him in the spot, and he has service because he bought a new eSIM card, so makes me feel a little less guilty. Like, I can't believe he couldn't keep up with me. No. So hopefully he's good. So let me tell you what happened last night. Me and Addison got a couple drinks at Manning Park, enjoying it. He's feeling nostalgic. Go to the bar, get more drinks, we get drunk. Some guy offered us a camp spot where he was camping at Skyview, so we rode over here. And when we got here, I looked back and Addison was not there. He was not here. So, as I was saying, yeah, found Addison. Had some smoked salmon and eggs and mini pumpkin pie and some tea for breakfast. It was nice. And there's free showers here as well. So maybe I'll take a shower. See, the bad part is I left my filters out, so they may be ruined. So yeah, it's a bummer. Allison Pass Summit, 4,403 feet. So we made it to Hope, and there's a disc golf course, so we played some of that. We met these people at this campground called Coca-Cola, something like that, and we ended up having some drinks with them, and they're letting us camp at their spot for free, so that's cool, because otherwise it would have been like $36. So yeah, we got the tent, and just having something small for dinner because we had McDonald's, and all I have is tortillas and peanut butter pretty much. So yeah. So I keep forgetting if I've said it before, but we stayed at Calvin and Dominique's campsite in Cohica, Hope. And he was a cool guy, Calvin. He likes biking, not bike packing, but he's done like week-long backpacking stuff like in the middle of Zion, and currently they're just doing 2 months around. They're from Ontario, just around, and I go back down to Zion because they enjoy it. And yeah, he's had a cool life. 74, smokes a little, drinks a little, but stays healthy. He's semi-vegan, vegetarian. Said he used to own a bunch of goats, get up in the morning and milk them and just smoke a joint and pet their heads. So funny. Cool guy. It's rainy, not making much progress. Done like 63 kilometers. Been riding 3.5 hours. Stopped for a bit at a gas station. Got food and stuff because it's not fun when it's raining. But it stopped for a bit, so we're good now.
Gloomy day, but still some beautiful bright yellow sunflowers.
So we've been doing smaller days the past few days. We will make it to Vancouver today. We just have nowhere place to stay. So, well, I kind of want to walk around, just go to a few bars and see what they have to offer, like food food around downtown and stuff, but I need somewhere to put the bike, so I don't know yet. Figure it out. Might go to Vancouver Island too. Made it to Pitt River / bridge. It's a big old bridge. Almost to West End Vancouver. Think I'll do a bar crawl, pub crawl once I get there, just for fun. See if I run into any cool personalities. Brunette Fraser Regional something Central Valley Greenway. Just hit Steamworks Brewing Co. They have been seeing their beers all along my route. Got the red Heroic Red Ale for $4 for 16 ounces. And a stout for $7.75. Because the $4 one was on a deal. We'll see what I run into next. Just riding down some street. Adenac, maybe. So decided to stay another night at the hostel. I'm gonna ride with Addison to Horseshoe Bay and probably just meander my way back and explore, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Said goodbye to Addison again. He's going to the island, Vancouver Island. I'm gonna go across the border and head to Kamano Island in Washington tomorrow. It is so freaking fun riding around Vancouver. There's bike paths everywhere. I'm mobbing it on the sidewalk and it's one way, so there's no one gonna be coming on the other side. It's sick. Going so fast. Yeah, this is so fun. Leaving Vancouver on this rainy day.
I got a list of all the good places to go to around Vancouver, whether it be oysters, sushi,
like not even
or beer.
that cold.
So
it's
if you
like
want to check it out,
degrees.
check it out. There you go.
Maybe it's
Whenever you're in Vancouver.
It's not cold because I'm not going super fast. But yeah. Goodbye, Vancouver. I made it to the border. Duty and tax-free shop. I don't know what that is.
Made it to the Vancouver, Washington border. Yeah, right on the coast. Awesome.
So I was just waiting in that line for nothing. I could have just walked into the port of entry, I guess. And just like that, 2 months. 2 months and a week later, I'm back in the States. Alaska. Back in the lower 48. Let's go. Take the sidewalk to the first city called Blaine. I'm now in Ferndale. Small little city, I guess you could say. No way. Lewis is here. That's so funny. From Dawson Creek. We ended up at the same spot again. Alright, so me and Lewis are gonna be going to the Olympic Peninsula together. To Forks, Washington, and down to Portland. You're gonna go to Kamano Island, but then I dropped it. I heard it was prettier from the warm showers that we were at today and last night. So yeah, we're gonna take the Olympic Discovery Trail and get a ferry across from Fort Casey to Port Townsend. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated.
On the way to Fort Casey to take the boat to Port Townsend and go to the Washington Peninsula. Gonna be awesome.
I had a feeling these were blackberries, but I never had service in Canada, so I couldn't check. But I just checked in there, yeah, they're Himalayan blackberries. So, definitely gonna be eating more of these. Nice and ripe. Coming up Deception Pass, got a bridge and a view. This is salt water, I believe. The ocean. Island County. Weed Bay Island Air Force Base, or Oak Harbor. We're going up this hill now. We have made it to the ferry. Open to all traffic, other side. I just have to wait for the ferry. Taking the ferry from Couville to Port Townsend to go visit the Olympic Discovery Trail. So much history at this place. So Dan and Liz, they've cycled across the US, Alaska to Argentina, and through China and Australia. Look, 1980 travel. Like, it's crazy to think. I thought the bikepacking stuff was a new thing, but they've been doing it since the 70s. So cool. Washington National Park. He makes routes and stuff, and like bike paths. Teaches people how to make the world a better place. Pretty sick. So there's this thing called the Kinetic Sculpture Race, and I'm gonna stay in town one more day and check it out, because Dan said it would be cool. So that's nice. But I can't find the hat Neil gave me. I don't know how I lose everything. I also lost that beanie gator thing, the blue one. So hopefully I find it. So I went to the bar the first night in Port Townsend, and it was so weird looking over towards the peninsula farther out, and there was small clouds moving underneath the bigger clouds on top. I've never seen anything like that. And then also, my host, Dan, him and his wife had cycled all around everywhere, made so many routes for the American Cycling Association. It's crazy. Yeah, so then the second day, we stayed another day at Dan's house in Port Townsend. Me and Lewis met a cat on the way outside. And today, we heard the Kinetic Sculpture Race was going on in Port Townsend. So what that is every year, people of Port Townsend come together and build sculptures that are like bike geared and stuff. See if they can go on sand, mud, in the water, and on pavement, so you can go the fastest. So that was fun to go to, a little thing to do throughout the day. And then in the mud section, I actually found a snake in a tire and caught it. That was my first time ever catching a snake. I'm riding in the Kinetic Sculpture Race, but the only funny thing is the only funny thing I can do is put my ears up. I think I go through. But yeah, I just have my bike. Everyone's made like bike contraptions that can go in water and mud and sand and stuff. I can't do all that. But I think I'm in first because I'm on the road right now. So we left Port Townsend and headed on to the Olympic Discovery Trail.
We were on it for a while, and then we must have taken a wrong turn because then this guy said we weren't allowed to be on this property because it was private property right here.
So apparently we weren't on public.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Imagine.
I would say, fuck off.
Yeah, so apparently we weren't on the right trail. Some guy came up in a truck and asked if we have a permit. And then I'm like, all right, well, aren't we almost to the road? He's like, yeah, the property line are these trees. We're just right down there. He's like, and next time, don't come this way. Well, we're never coming here again because we're just riding through. So yeah, sorry, buddy.
The thing is, he said something about an orange gate, like we came right through the forest, like.
Yeah, there was that one, like. I think we made it back to the road.
Yeah, no.
Maybe.
Don't mind me, just bombing a hill with no shirt on, looking like a bodybuilder with my singlet, or a wrestler, in the middle of the Washington Peninsula. Yeah, that's me.
Alright, this is gonna be sick. Decided not to do disc golf today because I bought a ticket to the Dave Attell comedy show in Portland. Cam got one too, and his girlfriend Maya. So we're gonna go. Kind of third wheeling, but I love comedy, so I don't really care. And then I'm pretty sure my warm showers is confirmed too, so that's good. Should be able to stay there Thursday to like Saturday-ish. So fuck yeah. Gotta get to La Push now. Hell yeah. Stopped at a gas station liquor store thing. Some guy told us a better route that's quicker. The Lippic Adventure Trail, I mean, told us how to find it. We didn't know how to find it before. And then also, he said there's a secret good mushroom spot for a lot of chanterelles. So maybe I'll try to find some of those. Try one today. He's like, don't tell anyone about my spot. But I know you won't be back, so it'll be fine. Because we'll only get a few, probably. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Thought I lost my GoPro, but it was on my helmet. Badass shaggy mane in the middle of the road. Little newt hanging out. Walking over. Traveling.
So what ended up happening is Lewis's tire, they gave him the wrong size tire earlier on in the day, the wrong size Schwalbe Marathon. So now every time he tries to put his tire back on, it gets a pinch flat. So this is the time I say goodbye to Lewis, back on the road again alone. While I was waiting for Lewis, I found a pinecone mushroom.
Alright. Lewis decided to take the road. I'm whipping it down the forest. Alone this time. Let's hope I don't crash. run into anyone crazy or anything. See if I can get to Forks today too. I see why Jacob and the vampires from Twilight lived in Forks. God, beautiful. That's why. Dang it. Cut. It's gosh darn beautiful. But yeah, it's really cloudy. There's no sun. It's nice, but it's just really cloudy. It's like eerie. I love this eeriness. All right, so camping at this trailhead because it has bathrooms. It's raining. I don't think anyone will come unless they're like picking mushrooms, and hopefully they're chill at that point because I enjoy mushrooms as well. Probably make it to La Push tomorrow and then start heading towards Portland. What else? Well, also my GPS, a little close thing to close, cover the charging port, got like stepped on or lost in Vancouver at that hostel, so it won't charge now unless I just have to wait for it to dry out. But it's like raining and it's gonna rain tomorrow too, so gonna have to wait a while. So a little update. Been still got 100 miles coming. All right, on my way. I found a little grocery store. So got some food and stuff. I'm not gonna stop in Forks, maybe on the way back. I'm gonna go to La Push. Go to the ocean, baby, let's go. Cool. I met 2 more bike packers. They started in Calgary. They said they're going to South America. They're from France, Normandy. Alex and Kalani. Kelly. Something with the K. I don't know. I couldn't quite hear or understand her very well. But yeah, cool. I'll probably catch up to them. They're only doing 50 kilometers a day. So yeah.
Clearing in between Lake Crescent and Forks, followed by a herd of deer. Or something similar to deer.
Finally. The lore comes full circle. Other way. Close to the beach, and the sun is out now. Almost. Maybe if the clouds keep moving a little more. Just like it is memorable. Feels like I'm so close. It feels like I'm close to California now. Actually on the coast. Maybe like 1,000 miles down the road. If I go straight, I'm 1,000 miles crows fly. Where the crow flies to California. To Newport Beach, to Huntington. La Push, baby. Let's go. Wow. That's James Island, it must be. This is freaking gorgeous. Rainforest Beach. This is, I love this. I love the mountains, but Rainforest Beach is freaking sick. Cheers to making it to the Pacific Coast.
Thanks for watching today's episode. Update. I have maybe 2, 3 or 4 more videos, and then I'll get back on the road. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram at AlongCameGavin as well for more up-to-date updates for when I head out into Mexico. Thanks, guys. Subscribe too.